Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Silver Canadians. I am Scotty V and I'm here with good old King Kansas. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Scotty. What's this? Week 2 since I've been back?
Week 2, man.
Love it. Thanks for all your support, guys, on YouTube land, for subscribing, watching, giving us some views. We just need a little bit more love because you know what? By you giving us more, we can give more back.
Yep.
So, Scotty, like always, we're here on the Silver Canadians. We're going to do a few, I guess, major movie news topics that go on, and then we're going to do our main topic that you're going to introduce right after, which is going to be a good one this week, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it on YouTube land too. So let's get into the movie news, Scotty. I wanted to start off with this one right off the bat because your video that you posted was priceless. I think you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
No, don't do this.
For all you guys, DC fans and whatever, Warner Brothers, I have to do it. Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, new I guess trailer number 1 dropped.
Yes.
And the Great Scotty V did his trailer reaction video.
And I'll tell you what, after watching it a second and third time, I still don't like it.
I told you, like I left in the comment section, you guys better leave your comments in the comment section. I'll get back to you guys, you know that. First time I watched it, I was kind of like confused. Like, what the hell did I just watch? Is it a TV show? Is it Gotham again? Is it Batwoman? I didn't know what was going on. Then I'm like, okay. And then I watched it a second time, and I kind of caught more of the details of what was going on. Still don't know what the hell is going on. All I know, it's some sort of mobster, the Black Mask, going after Harley Quinn, who apparently pissed him off some way. Yeah. She has recruited a whole bunch of other misfits to go along with the ride with her, so they can wreak havoc. Going after, she's done something to piss him off. Ewan McGregor's in it. Margot Robbie. It's okay. I still need another trailer, so I don't know. I seen what your thoughts are. You still haven't changed your mind on it. You haven't budged, eh?
Nope. I don't like it.
Nope. One bit?
I just didn't understand why there's beef between Harley Quinn and Black Mask. So I don't know. I just don't like it.
I think she probably needed a job. She was in his club, and then maybe she decided to leave abruptly and say, you know what, you don't control me. I've been in a bad relationship, perhaps with the Joker. Yeah. I'm my own person. Shit goes down, and she goes, you know what, you're going to attack me and try and kill me? I'm going to go after you, and I'm going to show you what the hell this is all about. But it's okay. I thought it would be more better, to tell you the truth. You know, I'm not a fan of it. I don't know why they're making it. Hopefully, it's going to be about her because she's the main center of attention.
She was the standout in Suicide Squad.
There you go.
Right?
I don't know. Is this going to tie into Suicide Squad 2? Maybe a Joker film with her down the road? Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is connected to the main continuity.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I hope it's going to be good. I love, you know, the end part of the trailer when she was holding that dynamite. You don't call women's chicks. You can call us bitches or whatever the hell it was. And she throws it out, gets the other one to throw it out the window, and it blows up. If it's more of that we're going to get, fine. You know, and a little bit more of Ewan McGregor. Is he going to wear his mask? Is he not wearing a mask? I don't know. I don't know the whole deal with all that, right?
Right. Like I said, you don't know much about what's going on. Like I said in my reaction, no one asked for this movie. I don't think.
No, it was just...
I think it's because of the whole politically correct system right now.
And you know what too, Scotty? It's all the secrecy about the film. Like, we didn't get no details, little teases here and there, and it's like, what's it about? We still don't know what the hell it's about. I think that's what the main thing is. We have to know more of the plot without revealing a lot, so maybe we can go for it. We're probably going to go still see it and see how bad or good it is, but
yeah,
I'm hoping that there's another trailer and it's going to be better. Okay, let's get rid of that because, you know, that was a number. That kind of started our week wrong, let's say, but some other ones things I want to talk about is Crisis.
Yes.
Okay, Scotty?
I'm actually very excited for that.
So go ahead, you can talk about what we're going to be talking about, basically.
We're going to get a whole bunch of super people.
Yes, we are. They revealed Brandon Routh as the new Kingdom Come whatever Superman.
Yes, and for you people who don't know, he was Superman in Superman Returns in 2006.
But I don't think he's playing the same Superman.
It's a different Superman. But
he looks good, man. Doesn't he look good? The pictures look good.
They made him a little bit older, which is pretty cool. And he resembles a lot of Christopher Reeve's Superman, which is also a bonus.
So now that lets me to wonder, if he's looking like that, are they going to use some elements of the Kingdom Come Superman into the film? Like, we still don't even know what the hell the whole movie's going to be. And then we got a little, I guess, a sneak peek or a photo set of what's in it, Tom Welling and Erica Durant's Clark Kent on his farm with her.
Yeah.
So we didn't even know if he's just going to be Superman or is he going to be just Clark Kent.
I hope
both.
I hope he puts on a suit.
And I hope it's more than not like he's just not there for like a 15, 20-second cameo that he just happened to arrive there and that's who they bump into and then he just disappears out of it.
Right.
I don't know, because then it makes more sense why maybe Michael Rosenbaum didn't reprise his role, because he wants to know, is he going to be there for 2 seconds? Is he going to be an integral part of the episode or the series? What the hell's going on? I'm still confused. It's cool that we get all this, but I was very happy with those pictures, man.
So
he looked good.
So far, we're getting 3 super people.
Yes, and when's this thing hitting, Scotty? December?
December 9th, I think.
Yeah, I just want to see more pictures with Arrow. I want to see his connections, what the hell the deal is.
I just want to see Tom Welling put on a suit, because at the end of Smallville, it was a CG.
Yeah.
He just had a t-shirt, he just did that, and that
Scotty, me personally, I don't think he's going to put one on. I think he's just going to play Clark Kent, and that's why he came back, because if they told him, we want you to put on the suit, I think he would have second thoughts and he won't do it.
Well, back then, the suits were a lot more rubbery before, so maybe he can wear a motion capture and have it on, like Henry Cavill. He has the suit, but he doesn't have the cape.
That's right, so they can add all that extra stuff. I don't know, I think he wants to stay away from that, because I think the way he left it, he was saying in a couple of his interviews that he was happy the way he left
Smallville.
And then the journey carry forward, even if it's with him or without him. You know, still thought he should have been the next Superman before Cavill, even though I love Cavill as Superman. Warner Brothers, bring him back.
Yeah, man, we want a Man of Steel too. What's the matter with you?
Hey, fans, let us know what you thought in the comment section below. Tell us what you think. Did you want Cavill back? What do you think of this whole crisis? Are you happy with Brandon Routh's Kingdom Come Superman like we are? Tell us what you think. We'll respond, okay?
Yes.
And now, Scotty, this is the third topic, okay? I want to discuss. Now, with the apparent big news of Disney and Marvel and Sony and stuff of Spider-Man coming back, we're going to be getting, him back in the universe. The movie slate, the comic book movie slate for 2021 has now expanded. It's going to be monstrous, okay?
It's going to be 4 MCU movies.
At least. And then the other ones are going to be DC. It's going to be nuts. So now I wanted to ask you, because you are the comic world god here on set.
Lowercase g.
I can make it big, whatever. King's on set. You're safe. God will strike me down. Don't worry. He'll leave you alone, Scott. He'll go after the troublemaker, me.
All right.
Well, anyways, I wanted to ask you, in 2021, we're going to be getting probably 5 or 6 big films.
Right.
I want to ask you 2 questions. The first one is, financially, which one's going to knock it out of the park? I'll name the list and you can tell me. And then, which one's going to be the best movie, meaning quality. Okay?
Okay.
The movies are The Batman, Spider-Man 3, we don't know what the title is, The Suicide Squad by James Gunn. We have, what do you call it? Doctor Strange.
Yes.
And what is it?
Multiverse of Madness.
It's going to be madness, all right. It's going to be good. That's all I have to say. Thor, Love and Thunder. And what was the last one? Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
So now, Scotty, which one's going to knock it out of the park? Which one's going to be the movie of the year in that sense, money-wise? And then the one that's going to be the best quality. And then I'll respond.
That's going to be tough. I would think because of the success of Spider-Man 2, I think Spider-Man may be the top one.
I think it's going to hit $1 billion from all of those that you mentioned.
Yeah, and then also I would say Thor would come close second, or maybe Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange...
So you're sticking with Marvel. You don't think any DCs?
Maybe Batman, but it's too early because you're still doing...
We don't know the details.
Once we get a trailer sometime next year, most likely for Comic-Con,
it's going to be a better indication.
We're going to get a better indication exactly on how it's going to look, if it's going to look like close to Tim Burton's Batman, or if it's going to take something from Christian Bale's or Nolan's. I don't know.
Trilogy, yep.
I think out of everything that you said, Spider-Man's going to come out on top, and then it'll be Thor or Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange and Thor will be tied because they have great people in it. And
hey, those are good, safe picks, because if there's any movie from all of those, like you said, Spider-Man's the one that's going to hit $1 billion, 100%. Doesn't matter what the hell it is, it's going to be good.
I have a feeling it's going to be Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, and then I would say Batman.
Oh, really? You put Batman down low, eh?
I put Batman down low, but just because of what's going on, what happened with Ben Affleck.
Okay.
And Warner Brothers not.
So you still think that's going to taint the success of Batman? You think?
A little bit.
Unless we see footage and all that stuff, then that's going to change our minds.
Unless we see some footage at Comic-Con next year, we really won't know.
Damn. Okay.
And Suicide Squad's gonna come dead last.
You think so?
Yeah.
Even though James Gunn's retooling it?
Like, James Gunn can do.
I think that's
he can work
beyond
his.
repair.
Yeah, he can do his magic like how he did with the Guardians.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think I don't think it's gonna.
Lightning's not going to strike twice. Let's just say that. Not especially in the DC universe, concerning those misfits.
Suicide Squad is not really a sequel. It's like an original movie.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the first one.
So I don't even know what the hell.
know.
That's going to even confuse people more, and I think that's where you're right. People are not going to know how to receive it or take it, and it's going to hurt it box office wise.
And the thing is with Shang-Chi, they're in this.
It's a new property.
It's a new property, and not many people, including myself, know what Shang-Chi is.
Bruce Lee in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's the only way I can describe it.
Right. All I know is the real Mandarin's going to show up. And I think that the Mandarin's going to have ties with Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi's going to be related to him somehow.
Doctor Strange and all that.
And then Doctor Strange, Spider-Man can show up. Spider-Man can show up in Doctor Strange, and that's how they can introduce Venom and how Venom can mention the MCU events, because that was part of the negotiation. Venom can vaguely mention the MCU, but not say it directly.
I gotcha. Right? That makes sense.
So Venom can say, oh yeah, did you see the big green guy climbing buildings, or an old man?
Just kind of what they did with the Netflix series.
Exactly.
Basically,
the exact same thing.
Name dropping, but not getting to the details.
Exactly.
And maybe mentioning by word.
I'm surprised Disney allowed them to do that.
Shit.
Because now they're going to be crossing universes together.
See?
Right?
It's going to be interesting.
Spider-Man's going to be hopping in both. Venom, not so much. Spider-Man's going to go back and forth.
That'd be crazy. Either way, it's going to be good. But
as long as Marvel has full control of when they do the symbiote suit, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, so it's not ends up some stupid like in the past, like oh, that's just dumb. So I agree with you. Okay, well, that's perfect for me. I think the Batman's going to be big.
You think so?
Because people are waiting for a brand new solo Batman film. We haven't got one since 2012, I think.
Yes.
The Dark Knight Rises or whatever the hell it was.
The last one.
Yeah, so we're dying to see, and I think you're right. Extra footage, maybe a trailer next year or even at Comic-Con. It's going to help create the hype for it.
That's right.
Is it going to hit $1 billion? I don't know.
We would have to wait and see because Batman's coming out June and Spider-Man's coming a month right after.
There you go. So I think Batman's going to reach closer to the $1 billion, sorry.
Yeah. I would say 800 million.
Yeah, because for me, Scotty, everybody's seen Thor, everybody's seen Spider-Man. They know what to expect from those franchises. Exactly. People might be more excited for Batman, for myself personally. Like, I want to see if Robert Pattinson pulls off Batman. So it's that curiosity to see if he's going to be any good. And depending on who the hell they're going to cast as the villains, like that's going to, for me, key. Not only Batman's an important part, but it's going to be the villains that are going to be involved in it.
That's right.
Which villains are casted in it, that's going to make or break it box office wise.
That's right.
Now, before we go to our final topic, which is going to be the good film? Not the one that's going to make a lot of money. Which one in your thing are you think you're going to come out and say, you know what? That's the best from all of them, even though we won't make enough money. I think personally it's going to be Thor, Love and Thunder. I think so. Because Chris Hemsworth,
just that title.
That's me personally.
Just that title's weird. Love and Thunder.
I just want to see a female Thor. I want to see Thor be put in his place. You can only imagine where they can take it.
I hope they change that name.
No, they're going to keep it.
I don't like.
Taika's involved. It's going to stay.
It's going to be weird.
How else are you going to go from Ragnarok to what, Scotty? You're going to have to do something so out of it and out there. It's incredible.
The good thing is at least Marvel's continuing Thor's story arc, right?
We need it.
After Endgame, right?
We need it.
Because the first two films were okay. I think the second one damaged his reputation more, right?
Yeah.
So.
No, I think it's going to be the best one quality-wise. It won't make the most, but it's going to be the most enjoyable.
Exactly.
Okay, Scotty.
Yes.
We got rid of the topics, the little small topics on our show. What is this week's main topic on the Civil Canadians?
This week's main topic is Spider-Man 3 and what we want to see, or what can we expect, or what can we expect from that movie.
Exactly, and moving forward in that other film. Yes. So, Scotty, what would you like, or what do you expect to see in the Spider-Man 3? We don't know the titles. We're not going to speculate on that. So
it's something with home.
Yes.
Maybe not far from home.
Coming back home.
Coming back. Oh, can't go home. I don't know. I hope they go John Wick 3 style. He's on the run.
So he's going to be hunted now because of what happened.
And it's a perfect way to bring Kraven the Hunter.
Scotty, Bingo.
That guy is on the run. Mysterio exposed Spider-Man's identity to the world. Spider-Man doesn't know there's Skrulls around, shapeshifters, so he doesn't know that.
It's gonna be. I think you're right.
Maybe that's a perfect opportunity for him to go to San Francisco or some other state where he's
Or drawing people into New York City to hunt them for maybe a reward by JJ.
I think so. You know what? That's good. I think JJ's gonna put a hit on Spider-Man.
There you go.
Find his aunt, his friends, and Craven the Hunter.
Exactly.
Craven the Hunter is gonna probably be in Africa because that's where he's stationed at.
And he's gonna hear of it.
He's gonna hear of it. And he's like, "That's gonna be my greatest hunt yet."
That's it.
Oh my God! If
So
they have the
basically,
right
Scotty,
people.
you have that, and you throw in a little bit of The Fugitive
Exactly.
with Harrison Ford. There's your plot for Spider-Man 3.
Exactly.
On the run.
And Sony is listening to Marvel. Marvel's helping.
Geniuses, man. That's all I have to say.
Marvel is helping them build the Sinister Six. That's why they're doing villains one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And if they bring other secondary villains, they just bring them in for supporting roles.
Perfect. And Scotty, that's maybe the way you get Venom introduced. Or, depending on what happens on Venom 2, maybe Carnage is going to flee Venom's grasp, end up in New York City, so that draws Venom in. Now
that's a perfect opportunity because
we're so damn good.
Spider-Man is exposed.
Yep.
That's a perfect story for Eddie Brock to redeem himself.
Yes, it is.
Go to New York because he said in Venom that he got discredited in New York, so he had to move to San Francisco. That's a perfect.
So it's redemption for himself.
Exactly. He can go back to New York, find out who Spider-Man is, where he came from, and then expose him even more than what he already got from his.
Or, Scotty, he'll find out that Spidey is not actually a bad guy.
He's a good guy.
The suit will manage to touch Spider-Man, get the white logo we've been craving for.
Yeah.
Get it? Craving. And the powers.
Exactly.
And then that's how you get Venom to be Scotty, we're geniuses.
That's
Marvel.
a perfect opportunity.
Disney.
Spider-Man, Peter Parker's on the street. He has a hoodie on. He's trying to run away from everybody.
He just touches Spidey sense.
A little bump on the thing. The Venom symbiote goes on, but Eddie Brock doesn't understand what's going on.
Exactly.
He's not hearing the voices in his head. He's like, what the hell is going on?
It could be just a part of his suit that get attached or drawn to Spider-Man, and then it comes back to Venom, and that's how you get. Scotty, we're geniuses, man.
Dude, where's Marvel? What we need?
Kraven as a villain, Venom possibly showing up because he's originally drawn to Spider-Man to see who's this guy looking for redemption.
Yeah.
Meets up. You imagine if they throw in the Punisher. Scott?
Oh, that'd be sick.
Or Daredevil? You want to reintroduce Daredevil?
Because
by then it'd be clear, right?
By then the cooldown will be finished.
Imagine even throwing Ghost Rider.
No, not Ghost Rider.
Punisher, Daredevil,
and it's perfect because I want
Kraven the Hunter.
If they keep what's his name, Charlie Cox.
Yes, the original. That's the actor.
If they keep him,
they should
as Peter Parker's lawyer. Not Daredevil.
As his lawyer.
Not Daredevil, his lawyer.
Oh my God, and that switches, like after he gets captured and then we find out that he's the vigilante or we find out that he is Daredevil at the end of that movie. Scotty?
Yeah, and then we see him.
Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. That's what, if that goes that way, you guys can play this back on this date.
Yes.
Civil Canadians were so damn right and on the money.
Geniuses, man.
Wasn't that, Scotty, if that's possible?
But dude, I saw some pictures online that photoshopped Daredevil with Spider-Man or Matt Murdock with Peter Parker. And
Hell's Kitchen.
Dude, that's perfect. Dude, technically Daredevil's already in the MCU, kinda.
Yep.
So they can bring him in, and I'm pretty sure the actor wants to come back as Daredevil because
he's amazing. There's the best thing on Netflix, that series, and the Punisher was good as well.
Punisher too. I wouldn't bring Punisher yet. Maybe bring Daredevil because
later on.
It would make more sense for Daredevil because of the whole
Punisher and Daredevil. Exactly. Have him as a character for that Daredevil series for a sequel or something for that.
Exactly.
So before we go, Scotty.
Yes.
Now, what is the other film that Spidey might appear in? What do you think he's going to appear in?
It's going to be an Avengers movie.
You think so?
It's not going to be...
I think Doctor Strange.
I hope Doctor Strange, but I don't think Marvel would want to end it really fast, that new contract.
I don't know, Scotty, because if you do that, then he can disappear and then he can do his own thing, and that's how you kind of phase Spider-Man out after the second movie.
Well, they're going to keep...
And then if there's this Madam Web crap that's going around now, maybe they're gonna have a film with that, so they'll have her interlaced with the whole.
I'm pretty sure if Spider-Man is in Doctor Strange and he finds a way to bounce from multiverse to multiverse, maybe they can do that with Venom.
And that's how it's gonna be a perfect exit to go keeping his own thing away from the rest of the MCU.
Actually, you know what? That's a perfect opportunity for Sony and Marvel to do a live action Spider-Verse.
There you go.
Bring Tobey Maguire. I'm pretty sure Tobey Maguire would come back.
Oh,
if,
hell yeah.
If Marvel Studios is
I would
in
love
charge,
to see that. You want them to see a Spider-Man again.
Andrew Garfield would only come back if Marvel's touching it, not Sony.
There you go. So that's a perfect way to get all the actors we love back all into one. Okay, Scotty.
That's it.
I think that's it. That's our topics and our main topic for this week's episode of the Civil Canadians. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Jump in the comment section below. Let us know what your thoughts are on this whole, any of the topics that we discussed or ones that we didn't cover, because there were so many that dropped, Scotty, from trailers that dropped, Guy Ritchie's new movie, you name it, the works.
Yes.
Let us know. So, Scotty, wrap her up. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, if you like this episode of the Civil Canadians, hit a like, share, subscribe. Do check out our other videos, our unboxings, and trailer reactions we've done in the past, and we've done a lot. So yeah, anything you want to add before we
And
get
don't
off?
forget, we're going to go see the Joker this weekend.
Yes, I told
So,
you. Today, actually.
yes, we are. So check that out. We're going to do an immediate maybe reaction when we get out. I want to see his reaction.
Hopefully it'll be
And
fun.
of course, our movie review sometime the weekend. If not, you'll see it Monday at the latest. So
Yeah.
we give you guys the time to watch it and we don't spoil it for you.
Exactly.
So, Scotty,
Yes.
get out of here.
Be good.
Be good. There you go. Hope you guys enjoy it. Scotty, what do you think of the damn set?
It's pretty good.
Wasted 3 hours of my time to fix the setup for all of you guys. So you better tune in and subscribe to the Civil Canadians.